Blessings, love. We are on the eve of our full moon, which can be the first full moon that you truly desire to understand. What does a full moon mean to me? If you reel in the energies into your own heart, into your own physical body, and you feel, what am I really feeling? Do I have anxiety in my heart? Is my heart racing? My ears ringing? Does my jaw hurt? Are my ankles buzzing? Or, oh, my legs feel heavy. Oh, my belly feels tight and sore and bloated. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, but I don't want to pay attention to myself, and I feel uncomfortable in my body, and I feel uncomfortable even thinking about what it would look like to dive a little bit deeper into what's actually going on inside of me, because I'm afraid of my fear. I'm afraid of what will come up if I look deeper. But what if you allowed for yourself to believe that no thought or feeling can ever hurt you? If you're willing to look at every thought and feeling and look closer and examine, is this true? Is this real? Where has this come from? These are parts of our self-care when we sit with ourselves, and this is the gift of meditation practice and just the gift of being with the self in silence, being away from all outside influence, sound, noise, connecting with other people, needing other people to reflect us back to ourselves. We move forward and we ask the moon to reflect us back to ourselves. And you go outside in this evening and tomorrow evening, and you look up and you open up your heart and you open wide and you say to your moon, I'm here with you. I realize that there is something that you have to show me, and that it is the truest part of myself that is connected to the infinite goodness of all, the heart of this earth, and the heart of every living sentient being on this planet. It is why when I eat food, it creates more of me. It's why when I look at someone who is hurting, I hurt too. And if I can peel away the armor that I have created since I was a child to protect myself and open up my heart a little bit more to the historical trauma that I've experienced and the ancestral wounding that I've carried through in all of my lives, I can start to see that I'm the continuation of a story, and then that story is constantly calling to me through every last possible thing that I come into contact with every single day. Everything is a path back to the heart and soul, and Leo season, the power of Leo that rules the heart chakra, and our Aquarius power that allows for us to rise into the power of the divine mind, to look beyond our own inner wounding and see that this earth is wounded, and this eons of stories of wounding has come through our bodies, and it's time for us to change now. Are you willing to change? Are you willing to change? Are you willing to do the work? So many people want somebody else to do the work for them. This is the realest work that you'll ever do, showing up to you, the way that you speak, the way that you listen to things, how you're processing, acknowledging that some things that you think are not true, and you have to acknowledge the self within that knows the truth. So when I think horrible things, or I think things where my brain's telling me to do horrible things to myself, or react and retaliate to somebody else, or someone said something and I process it in a way that is a historical pattern because I have unresolved trauma from my childhood, I have the strength to say, hey, is this really happening right now, or am I bringing in something from the past? This is what your gift is to yourself on this day and every single day. The Maitri gift, M-A-I-T-R-I, a Sanskrit word that means unconditional positive regard for the self, and that can be the pact that you create with your heart for your full moon expansion. I am willing to know my true self. I am willing to open my heart up to all of the pain that I have been hiding within myself. I am willing to get to know myself in silence. I'm willing to move on from all relationships and all terrible environments that keep me small, hidden, and trapped in patterns of self-neglect. I open to my Aquarian moon, my Leo sun, and the universe at large. We are the new earth rising. We are the starseeds awakening, and we need you. You need you, and this earth is calling for us all at this time. Will you join in?